going on? Back once again. Like I say, I'm on a roll. Think I'm on a roll anyway. Keep rolling. But it's Xcellent Dreamz here. Check this out. So I found another one that I think is worthy of being studded up. This one with the blood dripping from the gloves. You know, you got a little cameraman right here, but I'm gonna leave everything. This is gonna be a blackout for real. Rhinestone blackout, sublimation. Let's do it. So I already sized up my my shirt, and I know that it is like 25 inches in length. So I'm gonna go with 24 and a half, just like so. And what I'm gonna do, because I'm sublimating the entire front of the shirts, let me show y'all. All right. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So once again, here we are, working with another Sub Livy, 100% polyester. Bow. And from left to right, let's say from here to across, it is 21 and a half. Roughly 21 and a half. We're not going to go that far though. About 25 inches. Okay? Yeah. And actually what I need to do to size it up right, let's come 3 inches off the collar to there. Slide the ruler down to there. And that's where the design will start at. About right there. So actually, so that I don't make it too big, start it right there. It's 23 and a half inches. Okay, 23 and a half inches. So actually, it is 23 inches and a half. So we're just gonna take it to 23 inches. Like 23.2. That'll be good. Alright, so since we're sublimating this onto the front of the shirt, what we're going to do is copy it, Control C, paste it, Control V. Now we want to lock this one. See, now we can't even select it, or the other one that's behind it. We can't select the other one that's behind it or this one because we locked it. So the trick is to hold down Alt and then just click on it, and you'll be able to select the one that was behind it. As you can see, let's see here, where's the center point? Right there. Boom. I was able to drag it out, but I don't want to drag it out. Control Z it back, and let's push it to the front here. So now it's in the front. Now we can select it from the front. Okay? Next, what I want to do is right click on that one and outline trace clip art. Bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Let's cut up the detail. Alright, even though we didn't really need to cut up the detail, but I want to cut up the detail just because. Alright, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this black. I'm going to select it and ungroup all objects first. Okay? Let's click on this black. If you move it, you can't really tell that I moved it except for over here. You can't really tell in the image, and we can't select it anymore because the image below it is still locked. That's how we want it. So let's change that to yellow so that we can see the rest of the black that's in the photo. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to do here, folks. I definitely need this in the middle to weld to that, like so. Boom. Now I think that may actually be good. That may actually be good for, let's change it gray. We just changed it gray. And let's change it to a dark blue. Like that. That way we can still see it. Perfect. Now this, everything that you see in black will be in stones. Okay? And actually, what I want to do is, let's go in there. Let's grab our rectangle tool. And from here on down, we don't need any stones except for, grab my ellipse tool. In here, there will be stones in there. Okay, cool beans. So next what I'll do is, let's color that so I can see it. Let's weld it. And I want to change the nodes on it, so I double click on it. You see it's a square now, or a rectangle. When it gets close to the line, it turns to a squiggly line. I want to click on that when it turns to a squiggly line, and I just added a node there. See that? Now I can grab that node and play with that node. But also, let's Control Z that back. Alright. Double click on it again. Oh, let's weld it. Once we weld it, we double click on it, we get our nodes. But if I double click on it when it turns squiggly like that, then I just added that point. And now I can drag it out like this from here. So that is perfect. Now I can move this one down here, and let's do the cusp on that. Let's bring this up and around this object here. Let's take that outline off of it. Let's move this node here, slide this over a little more and a little more. Okay, perfect. And let's do it again over here. Drag it to over here. Let's drag this one down here. Move that node in. Alright. Just trying to get stones down in there. Boom. That's cool with me, folks. I'll grab my rectangular tool here, and alright, let's try that again. Rectangle tool, boom, to that line. Perfect. Now I want to use that rectangle to hold shift and trim off the top of that like so. Perfect. I can get rid of that rectangle. Now I'm going to use this one, this rectangle down here. See, I change the pink to chop off the rest of that blue like so. Trim it. Let's get rid of that. We no longer need that. Haha. That's looking great. Add that little bit of blue back to it by welding that together like that. And that's all I need, folks. There's also an area down here which I believe is the mat. You know, that's the mat. So I'm probably going to do those in clear stones. So all we need is the blue and that orange, which is representative of the mat, and slide those out. That's what we need. That's pretty much where we're going to put the stones at. And we can actually go in here and take all of this blue out of his face, because we're not going to put stones in his face. We want his face to be seen. this node, that node, that node, and we'll just curve it back up around his face like so. Boom. Stones everywhere else, y'all. So let's actually do it on the actual one. Let's get in here and take out all of this blue so we can see the face. Alright, here we go. Let's grab this node and swing all this around. Bring his face out from underneath the stones. Go a little further. Boom. What's going on right here? Can we go even further? Let's see here. Nope. Leave it just like that. Boom. Even down in here. Get rid of all of this. So there's no gaps in the design. Like right here, we'll bring all of that back. That way we get a clean stone design going through there, y'all. See, that's not going to matter because we're not even using any of this. We just want the blue. So actually we can do this and weld that to that. Boom. Even on this side, weld that to that. Make it a little smoother right here. Boom. Bring that blue to the front. There we go. Boom. Get rid of all of that. See that? Down here in between the legs, get rid of all of that. We don't need any of that. We can make all of this straight right here too. Let's see here. Boom. Just take all of this blue back right here. Swing it out like so. Swing this part in like so. Get rid of all of this down here, y'all. We want that to be smooth where the stone's gonna sit right in there. Boom. Even on this side, take all of this blue back here and straighten it out. Boom. Get rid of all of this. Make this side straight. Boom. That's looking good, y'all. If you ask me, that's looking real good. That blue is looking fabulous. Down here, I don't need to change any of that. That orange is looking great. See, we don't need any of this blue right here. Boom. We can actually go ahead and make this blue right here straight too. Like so. Boom. Every time I go over it again and again, I see little pieces where I can fix. There we go. Alright, boom. That's looking good. Let's save it. Muhammad Ali Blackout Edition. Yeah, the Blackout Edition. Alright, so moving right along, let's go ahead and place and fill. Do a hatch fill right through there. Like so. Let's go ahead and clear the paths. And merge overlapping stones. Like a rail draw, work is magic. Do 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 do. That's a lot of stones to merge together. I know. So we're just waiting. We just wait and wait and wait and just wait and 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 yeah. All right, come on. I know that that's how I be sometimes. I be in here like, oh, come on, work. Sometimes, you know, like I say, that's a lot of stones. That's going to be over 6,000 stones. Y'all, trust me. Over the front of the shirt, coming down, it's going to be slick. So that's why I got to be patient. Let Corel work its magic. Freak up an FT in the process. Okay, here we go. We're back. Corel Draw still working his magic just a little bit here. Alright, now let's... Oh, it didn't hatch fill that middle piece. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go in there, do the smart fill tool right on that middle piece right there. Now, why did it do that? All right, let's back up. I guess all of this. Let's shift and let's chop through that blue. Oh no, let's not do that. Okay then. So let's see here what we're working with and why it did that. Alright, so don't worry, there's a solution always. I go in, I grab my Bezier tool. Let me even try the B-spline this time, y'all. Yeah, so I'll go in there with the B spline. Real nice and simple, like so. I mean, I could have definitely got it perfect. But if you ask me, do it really need to be perfect? Yes, it does, but not for what I'm using it for. See, there's always a workaround, and I'm sure I could have went back a couple steps and retraced my work to see what I've done, but I just need this done. So we'll be splining it out. Almost there. Boom. Change it to yellow. And the only reason I needed that, y'all, was to hatch fill it. Boom. Nice and quick, nice and simple, nice and easy, if you ask me. That's the power of Corel Draw and the Design Wizard. Now, I can just go right in there, delete the yellow. Boom. I'll grab this orange and drag it across to here. And just do a fill between two. Let's drop one out of there. Boom. Remember to save your work, folks. Save your work. Boom. Let's change all of those to black diamonds. Change them all to black diamonds. Boom shakalaka. Right? They all ready to go. Now I can delete this blue. Boom. Don't need that anymore. Yes. Down here, let's do a quick hatch fill, place and fill, hatch fill. Clear the paths. Remove overlapping stones. Let Corel, let the Rhinestone Wizard work his magic. Once it's done computing, we'll change those stones down there to jonquil. And now we no longer need this orange part either. Boom. I can go in there and fix it just a little bit, you know. Add a stone here, add a stone there, just a few little places. Alright, there's the image with the rhinestones over it. Let's save this. Everything is ready, pretty much ready to go. Okay, now, next what I'll do is I'll grab all of the stones in the design. And I'll drag them down here. Boom. And then next I'll go to my templates and do a stone 2+ cut on those. Go to my templates and do a stone 2+ cut. Let Corel work its magic again. Alright. Now here I have my rhinestone template to send to my cutter. All ready to go. Save that work. Now let's go back and let's create a mock-up to show you what it will actually look like on a shirt. Alright. Let's grab all of, well, let's actually unlock the picture now. Unlock that picture now. Oh, okay. Hold on then. Let's see here. Grab all of the stones. But now I have to take the sublimation off. I mean the vector off so that y'all can see the image underneath. So let's group them all for now. Yeah. That Corel work is magic, of course. Alright. Now I can go in there and just select all of that and delete it. Show the picture underneath. Let's do a Control-Z. And I'm just going to delete half of it so y'all can see the difference. Boom. Delete all of that. So the vector does a great job in recreating the image, but you don't get all of those tones. Like the tones of the color will be richer using vinyl, but you don't get the tones and the shades, you know what I'm saying, of the actual image. Let me finish the rest. Boom. See? Matter of fact, if I went through there like this, it only selected the objects on this side because I've already deleted everything. Just let me zoom in just a little bit so you can see the detail. Well, you can see the difference in that glove from this glove. Now let's delete it. See how much detail it brought back out? Now I got the stones covering them. See, just got the stones popping up down here. Over this little part right here, which is cool with me. Now let's ungroup all objects. All right, there we go. Now let's highlight the whole image. Let's go to our mockup tab. Put it on the men's. It's still selecting all the stones. A men's t-shirt front. Simulate the stones and create the quick proof. That Corel Workers magic. And here come the shirt, y'all. Boom. That's the shirt. Now, I guess I could have put the sub Livy into the template and showed y'all the actual sub Livy. I'll do that next time. But for right now, I mean, it can go on any shirt. You know what I mean? So just imagine if the shirt was all black. With the stones in there. But wait, there's more. I can add the bling to it like such. So that way it's really representation of what you will see. So this is the mock-up. Let's bring it down. You know where it's just twinkling, just a little bit. And you want to grab it, and you can start pressing space bar to make copies of it throughout the image, so that people can be like, hey man, those are rhinestones on that shirt. When they zoom in, they'll be able to see the little circles, and then they'll be able to see the ping, the bling, the blow. So just showing y'all the mock-up, pretty much what it would look like. Give you a good representation. Bing. And I guess I could add a few more of the stones in there, because trust me, this shirt is going to dance. It's going to make a little noise. It's going to get down tonight. I think I said that wrong. Let's try it again. It's going to do a little dance. It's going to make a little noise. And it's going to get down tonight. Yeah, that's what it's going to do. Trust me. I'm waiting right now for some more rhinestone flock to be delivered. And I am cutting this one out ASAP. Did somebody say ASAP? Yeah, ASAP. Trust me. Let's just change this canvas down here. Let's go with a soft blue for the stones. See how that look. And actually, I'll have to redo it over again since I done already deleted that bottom piece. Just redo that bottom piece. But actually, I can make it say Muhammad down here in 2 color stones. That might be slick. That might be extra slick. If you're liking this video so far, please smash that like button. Also, leave a comment down below if you would even attempt a shirt like this. You know what I'm saying? But it is going on the sub livy, so the shirt will be white. The stones that I'll be using will be black diamond. The image, of course, will show through the stones because of sublimation. And that'll be the final result. Or even, like I say, go with clear stones down here. Yeah, clear stones. And that's it, folks. Until my rhinestone flock gets delivered, I'll probably do a few more mock-ups, show y'all how I do the mock-ups, and then I'll upload part 2 to the video so y'all can actually see the shirts go into action. Until we meet again, it's been great. This is Xcellent Dreamz, signing out.